Federal employees' reaction to Biden vaccine mandate. As of early next year, President Joe Biden wants millions of private sector workers to be immunized. According to the president's executive order, about 4 million government employees must get vaccinated by November 22. Some staff, such as those in the White House, are almost entirely immunized against infectious diseases. According to agencies and union officials, rates are lower in other federal agencies, notably those dealing with crime and intelligence. The White House's alleged overreach is also being protested by certain personnel, who have filed lawsuits and protested the White House's actions. To evaluate Biden's efforts to get people vaccinated, the next deadline will be the 1st. This week's rules also mandated a January deadline for 84 million private sector employees. One of the vaccination mandates for organizations with 100 or more employees was temporarily postponed on Saturday. Chris Stewart, a Utah Republican who serves on the House Intelligence Committee, stated that as of late October, at least 20% of intelligence institutions' workforces were unvaccinated. More than 31,000 federal law enforcement officers are members of the Federal Law Enforcement Officers Association, and 60% of them have been vaccinated. Homeland Security, a massive federal agency with about 240,000 personnel, was around 64% vaccinated last month. There are warnings from federal authorities, time off to obtain the vaccination, and encouragement to comply with the new obligation. However, if they fail to meet the deadline of November 22, they will not be sacked. Republicans say the requirement is overbroad. In the event that thousands of employees reject and are fired, Kentucky's James Comer and Georgia's Jody Issei expressed concern. Those in the Bureau of Prisons, which was already understaffed, shared that concern. In Florida, a federal prison officers organization has launched a lawsuit against the requirement, claiming that it violates the civil rights of the members it represents. Some inmates say they're conflicted about the vaccination because they don't want to risk their jobs, but they also don't want to compromise their personal convictions. Officers who are close to retirement are debating whether or not to get the vaccination instead of staying on the job. By Tuesday, Border Patrol officers have been ordered to verify their vaccination status, according to the union's president, Brandon Judd. Nearly 50% of the Border Patrol agents who replied to Judd's survey were completely vaccinated as of Thursday, he added.